It's February 1st. I'm here in Dallas. And let's get into it. So I think I owe you an update. So it's been about 365 days since we've last had a really serious talk. And there's a lot of people wondering what I'm up to. So let's kind of run through it. So over the last 365 days, let's think I rode 9,000 miles. I've been on a plane more than I ever have an entire year. I've met some pretty incredible people. I have had the opportunity to learn about fuel cells in buildings, vertical farming that creates graphene, renewable energy sources in uncommon places, the things that you wouldn't think of. I've learned about carbon capture systems. I've developed modular compute centers that can use a multitude of different power that can drive the future of our economy. And I learned all of this because of building Bitcoin infrastructure. And while all the things I just talked about aren't related to Bitcoin, what's interesting about the Bitcoin industry is it requires innovation, speed, efficiency, and a lot of just grit and work. And I think that's really important. And if I could say I learned anything, I would say that the Bitcoin industry and being part of it has allowed me to apply those same theories of grit, hard work, speed, efficiency, know-how, lack of resources, all the things along the way that allowed a really small team to build that Windstone facility in Rockdale. I was able to take that and apply all of that thinking and really apply it to traditional type businesses that people just don't think that way anymore. And it's really interesting. Like, you can take a bunch of parts that don't belong together and add them up, and they actually become something that can be viable or something that hasn't been done before, which is kind of what I'm up to today. So over the course of the next weeks and months, I will start rolling out what I've been working on, and you're going to fall down. I have teamed up with some of the industry's largest in their specific field. I have found partners that are able to help guide me in financial decision making and raising capital. And I have found people that are just at the core, just genuinely great people to work with. And I'm very, very fortunate. And I'd say the Bitcoin industry allowed me to do all of this. And in the future, will I be working in the Bitcoin industry? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will apply that business and use it as a service to help build other businesses. And I think that's really important. When I said a year ago, I'm hyper focused on building compute that changes the way we live and work, and I've stayed very, very true to that. And I will continue to kind of grow that methodology, but along the way, I'm going to build some really cool things, and I've created some really great partners along the way, and I will be super excited to share with you all the things that are coming up. And I promise you, it will be worth the wait. If I built up any anticipation of what I'm up to, I can promise you, you will never believe what I'm going to share. And as it unfolds over the next weeks and months, you will wonder to yourself, what in the world? Why wouldn't you want to have developed those ideas along the way? Until then, I'm free to do what I want, just like they say, any old time. Thank you again. I'm Chad Harris. I'm in Dallas. Shadow's with me, and we are ready to get back to work.